video. It is
Goddess
and Ayana, and we already know you guys are on to game. If you're not, I don't know where y'all been at, but Chanel and Ohmyla, they have been going through a crazy breakup, and a lot of the things are unfolding here on YouTube, and we've been looking at everything behind the scenes, and we've really just been, you know, trying to gauge both sides, because we honestly like love them as a couple together, and them separately, we support them separately as well. So we really wanted to react to this video, because we were just like, at this point it was just like, wow, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna see which video we're reacting to. This was like the tip of the iceberg, honestly, because I mean, it literally, I feel like Chanel is the clickbait queen. I feel like she has that shit on lock. Like, literally, her thumbnails and her titles be so like, I need to click on this video right now. I need to watch this video right now. So, so we're gonna be reacting to the video of the title is "I Got Robbed by My Ex." Like, okay, we haven't watched the video at all, so we're gonna react to it. It's gonna be our initial reaction. And the title was just like, what? So we just had to, I mean, going back and forth between each channel, they've been throwing shots and all of that, but we just wanted to react in front of you guys. So here we go.
I'm still paying tax money on this channel. My videos are still up on this channel, and she's making money on it. And Lord knows if my social is not on it anymore. I have a text message right here of her threatening to...
Who gonna do what? Fuck with you, air hustle. Pull up and air the function. I disappeared somewhere.
All right. First off, with the whole like social and everything like that, we watched the other videos when she was talking about her social was on the channel, and that is, I mean, our channel is not monetized, so we don't really know like what that's about. So it was just crazy to see like what to hear about her talking about her social being taken, and all of that, like how that was like playing out for them. But let's continue.
What's good? It's your girl Chanel. Oh my god. Okay, because this video right here is definitely, it's necessary. And I'm just happy that I'm getting up, I'm making this video. Nobody is about to play with me. So first of all,
let's go Brooklyn. Let's go Brooklyn.
I got Casamigos in my cup with some lemonade. So I feel good. I didn't even eat nothing yet. And you know, this is gonna get me activated. Period. This shit is mad good. So anyway, alright, before I even get into this video, you guys have to give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'm coming with bangers. And make sure you follow my channel, you know, follow my social networks, because my social networks need...
She has not for nothing been coming with a lot of bangers, right? Like every video has been like a hit. But anyway.
Okay, I be on live with my fans. We be chopping it up. I be on live with y'all till late night. Like, I really fuck with y'all. I respond back. I really interact with my supporters. Like, I dead love y'all so much. So before I even get into it, you know, YouTube is weird. Like, it will be people that's gonna see this video and they're absolutely not gonna know who I am, who my ex is. So I'm just gonna give a quick rundown for people that might just be clicking on this video and just show up. You don't even know what's going on. So, but the people who know, if you know, you know. Long story short, I had a couple channels, Chanel&ohmyla TV. I had an ex that I was with. We were together for almost 5 years. We built the channel together. We put in work together to build the channel with 400,000 subscribers. That, again, we put it.
All right, so this is something that I feel like I agree with her. They both work for the channel. Me and my babe literally subscribed to them because of both of their chemistry. It wasn't just one, it was both. We loved how they interacted together. We loved everything about their chemistry and so on and so forth. So, okay. And to get to 400K is very hard. To get your subscribers up, to keep people locked in, is hard. It takes work. It takes consistency. Everybody who is a YouTuber who is actually consistent knows that.
A lot of time, work, effort, struggles into, you know, building that channel. and that channel was stolen from me, and that channel is now trying to become a couple's channel. And guess what? A bitch like...
That's foul. It's on all accounts. Like, I just don't think that that's right. It's like, once they parted ways, the channel goes as well. Unless if y'all just leaving the old videos up there and y'all just, you know, still getting paid from the old videos. But for somebody, either one of them, to still continue, you know, posting on that channel, making money off that channel, that's messed up on all accounts. And even business-wise, that's just, it's not business savvy at all. It's just not something that you do. So just like Chanel went and started growing her following separately, Ohmyla does have a channel and she should be doing the same. Not for nothing.
We're not here for it, because that's what you're not going to do. Like, you're not going to do that. Like, that's right there, we're not doing it, okay? So let me just give y'all a backstory on why this is not okay and why I'm not going for this. And people can say whatever they want, because I already know it's going to be, oh, she bitter, she does. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me really explain something to y'all. I can't be bitter about somebody that I wanted to moving on. Like, everything that she's doing right now, I wanted for her. Like, I didn't want to be with you, so I'm happy that you left and we're not together anymore. I don't want to be with you, so I'm happy for you that you found somebody who potentially wants to be with you, and you're not my problem anymore. Like, you get what I'm saying? We wasn't compatible anymore. We wasn't working.
All right, like, part of me, like, honestly, Chanel, I feel like you're dragging it with the whole, like, I didn't want you anymore. Like, we get it, we got it. Okay, I understand y'all not together. I just feel like you're dragging it, because, like, for 5 years y'all were together, and I just feel like y'all, it looked like legit, like y'all loved each other
for close to 5 years. She's not saying that she's not saying there's love lost, but she was just done, and that's okay with her being done. Yeah. Even with her expressing it, that's how she feel. That's her natural reaction. I mean, that's her natural feelings, and it's not for us to really say.
Yeah, I'm just like, dang.
She should.
She keeps saying it, but anyway.
Now, so I would never be jealous of you moving on or anything like that. And another thing I'm going to clear up, I'm not jealous if you have another girlfriend, or I swear to God, I'm not. Like, I'm genuinely, I swear on my life, I'm genuinely happy for you. But one thing I want to say is, because I moved on as well. Like, we both moved on. You guys can see that. I'm posting content with somebody else. She has every right to post content with somebody else. But you're not, it's not okay to lock me out of a channel that we both built and try to rebrand that shit into another channel with another person. Like, you know what? I didn't give her that channel, and she didn't create that channel. We built that channel together. I don't know if you guys know the backstory, but me and her, we went viral off of raunchy pictures, okay? And I was there fucking on my knees making pictures of us. We were going so viral. Like, and that's when people saw those pictures, that was making people like, oh, start a YouTube, Ayana to start a YouTube. So we doing pranks, we putting in work, we went through a lot on that channel. Like, and I mean a lot, and that's why I could feel away. Building a YouTube channel is not easy, and I know a lot of people say, oh, job, get a job. Like, YouTube is a job. Like, those nights when me and her was up late, editing videos, recording, it was times we didn't even have no way to live. We fucking booking hotel rooms. I don't know if y'all remember when we first started, all our videos was in hotel rooms, because we didn't really have no way to live. Like, we was just still, like, we was building some shit. You get what I'm saying? So, and keeping people entertained. We went through a lot of stress.
Pretty much from the ground up together.
I understand that. Yeah, I definitely understand that. I definitely hear where she's coming from, because building a YouTube channel takes work. It is a job. If you were to sit down and edit videos and get content, number one, getting content, actually recording every day, actually trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, you know what I mean? Like,
what's gonna grab your audience attention?
Yeah, like, listening to your audience, trying to figure out your niche or niche, whatever you say it. Yeah, that takes work. It takes consistency. It takes thought. That's not easy. It's not actually having a regular job is easier than that, because you can just go to the job. You already know what you need to do, and you're good.
And clock out. Once you clock out, it's done.
Right.
When it comes to recording and editing and making,
it's a lot. Mm-hmm. It can be a lot. But anyway,
I went through a lot of people talking shit, all that. Like, you put in a lot of work and time to even get 400,000 people to hit a subscribe button, and that took two of us. Like, we built that together. And when we broke up or whatever, she wanna say I cheated or whatever the case may be. I didn't want to be with you. You know that. I made that extremely clear that I wasn't happy. You know, it don't really matter how we decided to break up. At the end of the day, this is legal shit. This is something that we built together. Not one person is not just automatically entitled to something. This is not something we spoke about. You just blocked me from a channel and changed the password with my social on there. All my information, her social was never connected to this YouTube channel. Her social, none of her information.
That part I feel is wrong, right?
Yeah, on all accounts.
When she blocking somebody like that.
Not for nothing, just like any other, you know, business that you may build and create with somebody else, there needs to be conversations, especially when there is money involved, and just anything.
Yeah, especially when there's money
involved. That can go to court and it's legal. I mean, I personally would have just spoken to my ex, like, look, listen, how do we want to, you know, separate these things, or, you know, close this chapter of our lives and stuff like that. But yeah, on all accounts, that's wrong. I mean, y'all both equally worked hard, and that's what I was saying from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, if our relationship is done, that part of our lives is done, including the channel. No one deserves to get the channel over the next person.
Yeah.
And that just, right now, she wouldn't even be having this conversation if it wasn't for that situation to happen. So, I mean, I just hope eventually they hash this out. So that's another thing, like water under the bridge.
Yeah.
Was on that channel. Everything is on me. I'm still paying tax money on this channel. My videos are still up on this channel, and she's making money on it. And Lord knows if my social is not on it anymore. I have a text message right here of her threatening to, because I had to, when I found out she stole the channel and took me out of it, I was like, you have to take my social off of that account. Bro, you're not about to make bread and I gotta pay taxes. I'm already paying taxes. You left me with a tax bill because you had me put all this shit in my name. So you're not even responsible for all the money that we made. That shit is on me. You get what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck what anybody gotta say.
Even with that, I'm sorry.
That's not
we would have been going to court.
Yeah.
Because there's no way, you know, I'm just gonna take all of that, like, oh, I gotta pay the taxes and all of that stuff. Like, nah.
I'm not paying taxes on something and we both
benefited. Yeah. Nah. No, absolutely not.
Not at all. Especially because you already know, like, when you make a big amount of money. I mean, we could just put this in terms of, like, if you never had a lump sum of money, when you get your check, they take taxes out on your check. So, you know, when you go to work and you get your little check, or however much of a check it is, you see the taxes. So I can imagine if they, you know, they got 400K subscribers, you know, views is in the thousands. I mean, come on now. I don't know how much they make, but I'm sure.
I mean, just you know, with it being fair,
it might
like,
be a hefty amount.
Half, that's
and
it.
Yeah, half and half. Like, yeah, we split in the tax bill. Period. I don't care if it's in my name or not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because then, if you want to be technical, even with it being in my name, then I should be able to take everything, and that's not how Chanel was going about it. So,
right. Yeah. It
respectfully
seems like she's being
and
very
rightfully
fair.
so, they should be both paying that tax bill.
Just because you don't want to be with somebody, or you don't want to break up, at the end of the day, if you have ties, legal money, you don't just get to walk away like that. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. And that's what I'm talking about. It's a lot of kids on here and all of that. Like, yeah, you might think, well, you ain't want to be with her so she could leave. Okay, fine, you can leave. But you also have a tax bill on money that you made with me that you're responsible for at the end of the day. But guess what? I'm holding that shit down. I'm paying for it. But now, you on the same YouTube channel.
Yeah, we definitely did that because 8-9 months ago, 10 months ago, we was like, they seemed like they was fine.
Mm-hmm.
They seemed like they was fine. What happened? Like, I was clicking on videos like, babe, what happened? This is literally out of the blue. Like,
yeah, it was crazy.
Like they was not sure. Well, you know what? No, it was one video where they did show some signs of, like, detachment a little.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just seemed like Chanel was more.
It wasn't the same.
Yeah, it just seemed like Chanel was more like.
Chanel's about her guap.
In her bag, yeah, she was in her bag in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, just more like, I guess just being her how she is now. Because I could see, like, when she was really with Ohmyla it just seemed like they was.
It was a different kind of type.
It was a different vibe.
Felt,
yeah, it was a different vibe. So yeah, one of the last videos I did.
So when they was off, you can definitely tell as well. It's just the energy wasn't the same. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you have my videos and my content up there, our content, and you posting on there, and you still got our videos up. So like my face, my likeliness, everything. It's still people probably clicking those videos, especially now that we broke up. I'm sure people trying to catch up, trying to figure out where shit went wrong. A lot of people will go back, damn, let me go look at the Bible. When couples break up, people want to go look at their old videos. So you making money off my fucking content, right? And then on top of all of this, first of all, I had no choice but to take my L when somebody locked you out of a channel. It's very hard to get in contact with YouTube. I don't even know how to contact YouTube. You get what I'm saying? It's hard as fuck to get somebody on the phone on YouTube. And YouTube really don't want to hear that shit. Okay, you had a couple channel and you got locked out. Okay, I'm going to try my best to do as much legal stuff as I can. But really and truly, it's very hard to get in contact with YouTube. So, you know, at the moment, I was just like, I'm just taking my L right now. Like, she took the channel, she locked me out, I didn't have a choice. She felt like because I didn't want to be with her or whatever, she felt like I cheated on her, she feels like she could steal the channel. It does not work like that. It doesn't work like that. For example, Ken cheated on De'Ara. What happened with their channel? Did Ken lock De'Ara out and make a fucking couple channel? No. They came on the channel like two adults, like, listen, we're breaking up, and I'm sure they probably split the revenue.
It's spicy.
You know what I'm saying? But I said, fuck the revenue. She could keep the money, right? Because I don't really give a fuck. My channel is making money. But one thing I'm going to say is, like, how dare you come on a couple channel that we built with somebody else? And no disrespect to her girlfriend or whatever, like, cause shit, this don't have nothing to do with her. Like, honestly, when people move on, the new person in the situation, they don't really have nothing to do with what's going on. But what you're not gonna do is come on this channel and act like you this YouTuber with a camera I wouldn't have on. And that, oh my God, when she left, she also took the camera. I had to start fresh. I had to fucking buy a new camera, and I had to post on my channel because my channel got stolen and the camera that I would have on got taken away from me. Like, what the fuck? And I understand that breakups, people won't walk away with certain shit, It's obvious I couldn't leave with everything, or you couldn't leave with everything. But as far as this YouTube channel goes, it could have been separated in a certain way. You don't just take this channel, make it yours, and then try to come on here with somebody else. And then people try to say, oh, well, you posted a boy on my channel that I built on my own. I didn't go on, I didn't lock her out of a channel that we built together and bring a nigga on there. I brought him on a channel that I built. What's the problem? It's my channel that I built from the ground up. So if somebody, I could post whatever I want on that channel. That channel that she has was built off of me and her. Like, why do you think it's okay for you to come on there with another bitch, really like cheat on the camera, like, hey, like you really bugged out, and I'm still paying money on that shit, and Lord knows if you got my fucking social up there right now. So you could be making money, and fuck, January come, I get a letter 1099 form that I owe bread, or if you and another bitch posting on your channel, on our channel, bro. Like, I don't know why you think that's okay. And I can understand how you might feel like, well, it's not okay that you didn't love me no more, or it's not okay that, you know, I feel like you started liking other people, or you felt control. That shit don't got nothing to do with the real legal tea and all of that. Like, one don't have nothing to do with the other. Like, just because somebody don't want to be with you, or if somebody leave you, that does not give you the right to lock them out of a channel and think you could rebrand that shit into another channel. That hasn't been done before. The only person that has done that shit on YouTube is Chris Sims. And he's done on Chris.
Wait, that did what?
That, I guess, kept a channel that was once a couple channel and...
Oh, and turn it into their own?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I need to see who that is. I don't know who that is. She said
that's
Chris Hill.
Chris Sales. That's
Queen Naja's husband.
Yikes. This is so messy. Oh my gosh. I low-key just wish they wasn't even going through this, but
everything happened for a reason. It's just the fact that just go about things the correct way. It doesn't even matter where they are right now in life. Just do things the proper way. I mean, she wouldn't be going through this.
Anyway.
Been like, come on, he's the only person that did that. Every other couple, Damo and Chrissy, whatever their situation was, it probably was terrible. One person probably felt, oh, this person cheated, this person, they stopped posting on that video and they moved on. One person started a new channel with somebody else, De'Ara and Ken, perfect example. He really cheated, got tea, got that shit on video. What happened? Did Ken just say, man, fuck that? Or did De'Ara say, fuck Ken, that nigga cheated on me? This De'Ara channel now. It don't work like that because legally that shit is not okay. You cannot do that. So you lock me out of a channel that we both built and think that you're gonna come on here and rebrand with another bitch. Like, why you didn't post that on your channel? You gotta understand that people don't even care how much subscribers and none of that shit. It don't matter. Cause I have 49K getting the same amount of views as you.
Wow.
That was a low key shot, but whatever.
No, that was a high key shot. Like,
I mean, she is getting views because niggas is tuning in. I'm sorry, like everybody want to know what's going on because they both posting back to back to back to back. My notifications, well, our notifications be going off like, you know, because we're subscribed to, of course, lots of lesbians, but we're subscribed to other people too. But this is like, you know, the tea right now, so it's just like we just seeing them post back to back, and it's just it's crazy. But anyway,
so to be honest, whether you posted that video on that channel that we built or your channel, people would have still been interested because you got a new bitch. They want to see who she is. They want to see what she look like. They want the tea, so they're going to tune in. But if you think that I'm going to let you just post with another bitch on our channel that we built and think you're going to rebrand and just make that shit a couple channel, it's not going to happen, bro. And I, like I said, I was forced to take my L in the beginning. And I was like, you know what? On my chain. I was like, you know what? I'll let you, not let you keep the channel. I don't have a choice. You locked me out of it. But what the fuck I'm gonna do? I tried to send emails. I tried to do that. But now you coming on here with another bitch, bro. Like, y'all, if you think y'all about to post and make this a whole new couple channel, that's fucked up. Because then you're starting with a, like, bro, let me tell you something. That means that I set you and her up very nice. Like, that means y'all are starting out with a channel with 400K. It's already monetized. You have our old videos on there. And you think you could just come on and fucking post with another bitch? Like, that's handing y'all some shit. You know how hard it is to get 400,000 people to press the subscribe button? Do you know how hard it is right now on YouTube to get a channel monetized? You have to have a certain amount of subscribers, a certain amount of watch minutes. Y'all need to do that shit on your own. Or bring her to your channel. Like, why do you think it's okay to post a video on our channel? And I see it's people that's gonna have shit to say. Oh, she was only on there for 5 seconds, a minute. I don't give a fuck how long she was on there. Because it's only gonna keep going. Yeah, she on here today for 1 minute. But it's gonna get crazier because you're gonna see the money coming in. You're gonna know. We all know couples channels can make bread. We all know the potential of a couple's channel to make money. So it's like you're starting out with a clean slate, bro. Like anybody who could just wake up, start a couple channel, 400K, channel already monetized, bro, you could be up from there. And that shit right there, that's not fair. And I don't give a fuck because I'm going to make my money regardless. Like I said, I will tip for tap with that channel till I can't no more. Like I said, you want to post a vlog with Shorty, like I said, you want to post everybody that watch the video from the shit that we built, they're going to come over here and watch what I have to say as well. Like, I'm not going to be okay with somebody, like, you cannot, bro, you cannot do that. And like I said, the key things here is
Chanel is very smart. She is a smart woman.
She's also an earth sign. She's a Virgo. It all makes sense. It clicks.
I'm telling you, she's like very strategic. Like,
and she's right though. She knows, like, oh, you put that.
Queen.
People's gonna come to my channel. They waiting for me to say something.
Yeah, we are, because it's like, okay, you know, on my live posting whatever, you know, what Chanel gonna post? I mean, it's just, you know, because they going back and forth, so it's definitely like, okay, you know, what's the tea over here? What's the tea over here? So
yeah,
I'm paying tax money on that fucking channel. Number two, I don't know for a fact that my social is over there. That girl left with my social and my birth certificate, shit that you could use to make money on somebody else's name. I have no idea what's going on with that channel. And I have text messages that she threatened to put my social back on the fucking YouTube account. How is that okay? How are you okay with telling somebody, oh, yeah, if you don't do this, I'll add your social back? That is illegal as fuck. You cannot use somebody else's social to make bread. And all of this shit is red flags, my nigga. Like, all of this is red flags. From the time that I met her, red flag. And like, when you fucking woke and you don't really look at a person and saying you really see them for who the fuck they are. You come see me on a one-way ticket. I didn't even know she was on a one-way ticket. You get what I'm saying? But we vibing, She there for the weekend. I'm fucking with her. I have a lit food business in New York at this time. My food business is booming. She knows this. She sees it. It's on Facebook. We lit. She comes out here, In the midst of all of this, at this time, I didn't have a team running my food business. It was just me. And our vibe was lit. And she was like, well, I don't want to leave. I'll help you run the food business. My dumb ass. Not seeing the red flag. Bitch, that's a red flag. You came out here for a weekend. And you're saying you're staying here to help me run a food business or whatever. So she ended up staying. But that's a huge red flag, bro. So we running the food business. We ended up going viral, starting YouTube, Now, when we start the YouTube account, everything is in my name, social. She wasn't even a U.S. citizen at this time, and she already, I'm not going to get into that on why she really didn't put her social. But normally on a couple channel, you could do a joint social where it's 2 people be responsible for this money. But big red flag, my dumb ass, everything is in my name. She already. I'm not going to so everything is on my name. But normally on a couple under my name, 2 people be responsible for this money.
No, she said she wasn't even so she was an alien. Okay.
Immigrant, yeah.
Immigrant. We wouldn't always pay the tax bill.
Oh my God.
You get what I'm saying? We'll pay it together. We're going to pay this monthly. Break it down, So right now, it's still a large tax bill left, and I'm left with that shit off revenue that we both made together. And that's why I was like, you got the audacity to come on here on a channel with a bitch acting like y'all about to be this couple channel. Y'all not. You cannot do that. And like I said, I'm not even 100% sure if my social is up there or not, and even if it's not, listen, even if you want to keep the channel, because it's really, at this point, it's nothing I could do. I could contact YouTube. I could try my best. But at least take our fucking videos down. Why do you have me still on that channel? Why do you have me on that channel? You have your own channel. You have your own fucking channel. You could post you and your girlfriend on your channel. If people like y'all like they liked us, they'll subscribe, bro. Honestly, I would be happy as hell. If you made a channel with her, or you was on her channel, or she was on your channel, and y'all shit blew up and hit 1 million, I swear to my life, I would be happy for you. But if you think you're going to come on here on our channel that we built and try to be 10 steps ahead, it don't work like that. It do not work like that. That shit is not fair, and that shit is tacky. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You could say I'm bitter. You could say I'm this and I'm that. I don't give a fuck. Any real adult's going to see the problem here. Why? And we watched a lot of couples channels crumble. We ain't never seen them shits crumble and turn into a whole nother couples channel. They move the fuck on with their life. It don't work like that. So that's the tea. And then I also wanted to say something else that somebody said, because it's y'all don't even be knowing the half. People like to say, okay, and you, so this what I heard some stuff. Okay, well, you had a nigga in your video, Like I said, that's my channel. I built myself. Made my own Gmail, I made that channel myself. I don't even have no videos with her on my channel. That channel is my channel. I can do whatever I want on my channel, just like she can do whatever she wants on her channel. But that's our channel. Then people oh, well, you had a nigga in your house and y'all went half on that. First of all, this apartment is in my name 100%. Her social, her name never been on nothing that we own. This is my shit. Okay? When she left, when a person leave and they stop paying rent and they name ain't all of these, this building don't even know who the fuck she is. To them, she don't even exist. This is my apartment. Okay? This shit is in my name. Yeah, we went half on it. I went half on her Benz that she drove.
She went half on what?
Ooh.
On
she
the
went
Benz?
half on her Benz.
That's crazy. Okay. All right, Chanel. See, she gives me fair.
She's a boss. She's fair.
Fair.
She's definitely a team player, and she's a motherfucking boss.
All right.
But that shit, I wouldn't say it's mine, because at the end of the day, right now she's took over the payments. It's hers. Just like with this apartment. This is my shit. It's my fucking.
Chanel's funny. She knows she throwing out bangers. She acting as if it's subtle, but she's really putting her out there. She's not even a citizen. She's not even a citizen.
Dropping gems.
I put half on the Benz. She's saying but when it's
the channel has been in her name only for the whole time.
Yeah, but business is business, and
they got a big ass tax bill that they ain't finished paying yet. Crazy. Okay.
Ohmyla owes her, man.
Damn.
This is my shit in my fucking name. Legally, this is my shit. She could never have put me out. This is mine. Just like that channel was mine in my name with my social. That was my channel. Technically. Real shit, when you looking at the legal shit, social names and who is responsible for everything, if the shit crumbled, technically, legally, that shit was mine. But I'm gonna say it was ours. You get what I'm saying? I would say it's ours. But legally speaking, obviously that channel was technically mine. The shit is all in my name. Even with disappointment, don't talk about who I bring over here, da da da. That nigga came over here when I was single and when I was paying this shit 100% in full. It's my apartment. I could have whatever the fuck I want over here. But a channel that we built from the bottom up and grew, it's not something we paying half on or that we built that shit from the ground up together. Like me and I didn't put bricks and stones and build this house this apartment from the ground up and I got a nigga in it. No. This apartment we found, yeah, I found it, put it in my name, ran my credit. And that's another thing, like in my other video, people like, oh, if you felt so unsafe and that, why you ain't leave? Bitch, this apartment's in my name. You think I'm getting an eviction for somebody? No, I want to keep stellar credit. I couldn't leave, okay? She's from Atlanta. She wouldn't leave. What am I going to do, put a knife to her? Tell her get the fuck out? I'm not leaving a place that's in my name. Like, fuck out of here. And so basically, I was robbed. Like, I'm robbed of a channel, robbed of a camera.
Yeah, with this rob stuff.
Yeah.
She's right. Technically, realistically, she is robbed, but it's just when she says it's
But the rob
it's
part,
funny. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not funny, but it's like when she put I got robbed by my ex.
Clickbait. You got
it was like, what sis? What happened? I thought she really got robbed. No, I thought she really like Ohmyla really ran up on her. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what?
Like robbed out of revenue. Like, what the fuck? And you think that's okay? And anybody that think that shit is okay, that shit is not okay. And nobody gonna make me feel like that's okay. Nobody could come on here and say I'm bitter. Hell yeah, I'm bitter. You wouldn't be bitter. You built the channel from the ground up. 500,000 people subscribe to y'all, and the person rebranded to a channel. You paying taxes on it. Your social could still be on it. If you okay with that, you're fucking goofy, bro. Cause you're dumb. Like, I'm not okay with that shit. So listen, and like I said, I'm not even the type, oh, go report the channel. I'm gonna try my best to do shit legally, but out of respect, like, you need to delete my content off that channel. The least you could do is delete my fucking videos. Delete my videos. Do not profit off my videos, off our videos, shit that we put up, and then you coming on there with another bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I don't give a fuck what you feel, how you feel, like what I did to you and how I made you feel. Okay, yes, I understand that. Yes, you wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. Oh, we going through that. But this some legal shit. Like, this is just principle shit. Like, people break up every day. People fall out of love every day. People don't get fucking build companies, brands, and brand some shit from the ground up. And one person just take that shit and rebrand it with somebody else. Like, that's not regular. And I can tell you it's not regular because it's not a lot of channels that we could attest to that happening. But we could see a lot of couples, they break up, one person cheat, or one person unhappy, one person feel control, one person like that. We see that all the time. That's some regular relationship shit. But you still in a channel that we built and making it yours and somebody else's, that's not okay. And even changing it to your name, like, this is our shit.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, it's
all
true.
that shit.
Oh my God.
Like, delete all that shit. What is you talking about? So that's the tea on that. Like, and y'all can correct me if I don't give a fuck what y'all say in the comments. I know I'm not bugging. Y'all can comment down below y'all thoughts, but I know for a fact I'm not bugging. Nobody gonna make me feel like that. Her fans can say whatever, you better, you mad. I'm not fucking mad. I'm mad. Hell yeah, I am mad. I'm mad about that. I'm not mad that you found somebody else. I'm not mad you're on vacation. I'm not, live your best fucking life, bro. For real, because we was not happy together. Live your best fucking life. I swear to God, I really want that for you. But don't play with me and think you're gonna rob and steal and leave and have one up on me. Nobody can have one up on me. Cause I'm gonna tip and tap, like, period. So, and I'm not editing this shit. This shit going up just like that. It's nothing to edit. It's nothing to say. Like, this is what it is.
Woo!
She is so. I mean, she
has every right to be pissed off.
She has every right to be upset, and that's the tea on that. I mean, we really, like, this video was crazy. It was very raw and uncut, like she said. Anyway, well, we thank you guys for watching this video. This was just a reaction of me and Babe reacting to the antics that's going on between Chanel and Ohmyla. We've been huge fans of theirs. We love them together, and seeing this title just really was like, what? I had to see it, but I had to react to it at the same time, because I'm like, what is tea? What could this be about? Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel if you like our content. We'll be coming back with more videos that interest you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.